Hi guys, and today I was in for the biggest surprise I've had this season for now, and as you can see, Thomas Vermaelen there placing his former club, which obviously is Arsenal, and so we get the first half underway, as we do get a good, well, a fantastic start to the game. So now, as you can see, the ball is played through to Townsend, who whips the ball in, and Benzia, is that Benzia? No, yeah, Granera there on the volley. Couldn't ask for anything better. Brilliant. What a way to start, beating Arsenal 1-0 after 8 minutes. And we'll see the replay now. And again. As Arsenal get us restarted now. As Arsenal do have the chance to score, but Mikel Arteta places it wide. As Christopher Samba does get booked for about the 5th or 6th time this season for that. As Cesar will take the free kick now, and so next up will be another Arsenal chance, which, well, I'm not going to tell you what happens because obviously that's just going to ruin it. As their attack is cut out, and so we go on the counter attack with Foyler, who finds Benzia, who finds Remy, who chips the keeper, and then we get a second goal because Nacho Monreal did put the ball into his own net. So yeah, 2-0. Who would have thought that? If you're surprised by this, then obviously leave a comment. As Arsenal have another chance, but again, just wide from Giroud, I think that was. Or no, Sessegnon. Yeah, should have at least got him to have scored there and reduced the deficit. So now we go into the second half, as nothing else did happen in the first half. As Arsenal did start to get back into it, as we do concede the free kick, and as they can't do anything. So now, with this, Ben trying to test out the keeping more, Benzia has a shot, and the ball was close to crossing the line there. So I thought, wow, finally, we've decided to hit some form. So, yeah, wow. As Samba there goes in for a tackle, luckily doesn't catch the player, or otherwise he'd have been off. And so a strong header there is easily saved by Cesar, but now this is when times were depressing, as Cazorla's through and strikes the ball off the post and goes in. So now it is 2-1. Wow. So we could have started having nerves, but at times I think we did, but we didn't. As Arteta came off, and so Arsenal put the ball back. As you can see now, Townsend does get booked, and I thought it was for this tackle. Poor. And so that was full time. So we next go into the Stoke game. This was pretty appalling. And so straight away we did get a throw in, but as the tackles again thrown in, as Saito there bravely goes down and collects the ball, but throws it straight out to the Stoke defenders as another tackle's made, a really good one. And so yeah, we go back on the attack with Hoylett starting off on the wing, and this we should have by rights have scored, but we didn't, as the keeper, there's Stoke right back, and well, it all went for the ball. Ended up with Hoylett being squashing the right back. As you see, that we could have done better with. So Stoke now go on the attack, as next up is when Benzier starts this year so far. As you can see, they do get the throw in Stoke, and so they also get the advantage. And I think this is when they do score. That was an appalling. I think that might have been a cross, but then this was a cracking goal by Walters on the volley again, just like the one I did against Arsenal earlier on, and found the bottom corner. So good goal, but a bad one to concede. I think it was this game I was playing 5 at the back, 5-4-1. As you can see there, he can give the ball away to Kevin Jones, who looked to be through. Good tackle there from Vermaelen. Yeah, so he is really good as Toilet runs the ball out. That's half time, guys, and you see it was 1-0. As I do make a sub, I'll take Townsend. No. Yeah, just looking at Hoylett's pace and Townsend. So take Townsend off for Wright Phillips. I swap Hoylett and Wright Phillips. So I'll take off Wellington for Tarat. And so I think it's what game was it? I think it was this game where Fabio went off injured. I think it was, anyway, I'm not quite sure. But it was a chance then to start Anuaha and leave Bazingler on as well. As I think it's now when he goes over his ankle, according to no, it isn't. Well, according to Jeshry, so we get our own chance to counter attack as Wigan take the lead against West Brom. They're 2-1, but fortunately we can't do anything about it. So as you can see, we go back on the attack after just losing the ball with Wright Phillips, not being able not to do anything with it. So yeah, so it's cut out, but Granero gets the ball back, passes it to Wright Phillips again. So he has the shot there and it goes wide. And Southampton there not Southampton, Stoke, but Crouch on. So as you can see, it could have been worse, but it didn't, so that's good. As we get a goal kick, and this is when Fabio got injured. Actually, this wasn't the game. Next game, then I was playing 5 at the back, and so yeah, uh, I did bring a new hat on, and so I just wanted to take the lead 3-1 against Southampton. So with this, I did. No, Stoke also brought Kitely on as we lost the ball once again, but you know, this for the games we've got next. I think I wasn't really, well, I was bothered that we lost this, but no one was expecting our, well, win, shall we say, against the runners-up of last season. And so, as you see, we can extend the lead to 3-1 now over West Brom. As I could have had plenty of chances, but, well, plenty of chances to score, but didn't. So, this was a bit of a downside to it, but yeah, against my next 2 games with Reading and Man U in the next 2 games, as I said, and that will be in the next episode. And so Hoylett there, it has the shot, gets blocked, which annoyed me the most. So yeah, so as it looks there, Stoke could have scored the second, but we didn't, and Stoke get the free throw for it. As now full time will approach us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Next is Reading vs and Man United.